When we talk about Sustainable Development Goal 6, we are fundamentally addressing a massive global challenge. The core mission of SDG6 is to ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. This includes 8 targets focusing on water supply, sanitation, sustainable water resource management, and establishing an enabling environment. The aspiration is clear: universal access to safe drinking water, Target 6.1, and sanitation and hygiene, Target 6.2, by 2030. However, the data confirms that global progress is drastically insufficient. As we approach the final 5 years of the SDG period, the world is severely off track. For 2 billion people, the lack of access to safe drinking water is not an occasional issue, but an everyday reality.
The numbers are sobering. In 2024, 2.1 billion people still lacked safely managed drinking water, while 3.4 billion people lacked safely managed sanitation services. Furthermore, 106 million people were still relying on surface water for drinking in 2024.
To achieve universal coverage of safely managed drinking water by 2030, the current rate of progress must be increased six-fold. For safely managed sanitation, progress needs a five-fold increase. Without this radical acceleration, basic water and sanitation targets will not be met, potentially resulting in the annual preventable deaths of more than 250,000 children from diarrhea alone.
Target 6.1 focuses on ensuring universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water for all. The highest standard, safely managed drinking water service, means that the water must come from an improved source, be accessible on premises, available when needed, and free from contamination.
And Target 6.2 addresses sanitation and hygiene, aiming to achieve access to adequate and equitable sanitation and hygiene for all and end open defecation. Safely managed sanitation requires the use of improved facilities that are not shared with other households and where waste is safely treated or disposed of.
Despite significant gains, 2.2 billion people gained access to safely managed drinking water between 2000 and 2024. Major gaps remain, particularly regarding open defecation. Globally, 354 million people still practiced open defecation in 2024.
That failure to achieve adequate sanitation undermines progress on clean water. The continued practice of open defecation is highest in certain countries,